I grew up where there was snow on the ground off and on for 9 out of 12 months of the year. So the chances of having a snowy hill to sled down was pretty high. Now, we didn't have just any old hill to sled down. We had lots of hills to choose from, but for some reason, the best hill that we always seemed to gravitate towards was the one that was in the cow pasture. Not only did we go down this hill in an inner tube from a tire that didn't hold its air anymore, but it also was pretty scattered with rocks. More than likely, some sagebrush or some kind of bush is gonna get you. And depending on how good you could drive this wild and out of control inner tube would be determined upon whether or not you could steer clear of the fresh cow pies in the field, if you catch my drift. Not only that, you would also have to be on the lookout for any cows, any mamas out there protecting their calves, or if the bull was in the field, you might want to also go to a different hill if he's out there, right? So I call that being a risk taker, don't you? Being a little kid, getting on this inner tube and just flying down the hill, and who knows what's gonna happen. Now, I didn't have a shiny copper sled like I gave this little girl here on the hill on this t-shirt that I painted, but I imagine, looking back, that it may have been. Knowing darn well it was a semi-deflated inner tube tire flying through the cow pasture. In our creative connection group, our mentor was talking about imagining ourselves wearing a shirt that said RiskTaker across it, and how it would feel to walk around for a day wearing a shirt. I don't know what other people would say if they saw you wearing the shirt, like, oh, look at her, she's a risk taker, look at her, oh, that's what a risk taker looks like. And not only looking like that, but having that attitude of like, look at me, I can do this. I can do this, whether it's something like making an important phone call or jumping out of an airplane, whatever it is to you that means taking that risk. But having a shirt on was like the metaphor of like being clothed in this bravery. And I took it one step further and I said, what if I actually do make a shirt that says Risk Taker? I was invited to be on a live Facebook interview with Dion from the Turquoise Iris in our creative connection group. And let me tell you what, I was nervous. I hadn't been live on Facebook for a few years. To me, that was taking a risk at the moment because, for one thing, I was certain I was going to say something stupid. And even when I went back and watched the replay, I was like, why did I say that? That was stupid. I think we all do that. We all think, what? Oh, why did I make that face for? What? You know? We gotta be easier on ourselves. I gotta admit it. You know, we need to be easier on ourselves. But I took the risk and I said, yeah, I'll do it. And then I thought about it after I said I would do it. I was like, what? What did I just sign up for? So I literally made this shirt. It's a dress. It's a shirt dress to say RiskTaker. And I wore it on the live. I had so much support from my group. Like, I felt like, yeah, look at her. She can do that. Wow. She's a risk taker. And for a moment, I felt very brave. I felt like I could conquer anything. Not because of the shirt, but just because I had so much support from my creative connection group. And Dion was she was so proud of me, and I just felt like, wow, what can I do?